Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? You guys have made it to the last page. You're finally here. And man, I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are pumped up after all the information that you've seen so far. Truly, there's been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that have gone into developing this program over the last 5 years. And man, we're pumped, right? We are excited to do this. We really are. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and kind of dive in here. This purpose of the video for this one is to really just kind of go into the specs of the program, a little bit more of the nitty-gritty details for you to make sure that we're trying to answer as many questions as we possibly can through this. But if you do have questions after watching this, make sure you reach back out to whoever sent this video to you. As this thing goes along, we're going to have a lot of different groups that get started, so there's going to be a lot of different variations of certain things, but the overall program is still going to be the same. So just make sure to reach out if you do have anything else. But all right, so for the specs, right? So for this program, there's 3 different major things that it breaks down into as far as time frames for what we're going to be, programming out, right? So we have a 6-week program, a 9-week program, and then a 12-week program, okay? And as you can see, the prices listed below, we have a $500 for the 6 weeks, $700 for 9 week, and then $900 for 12 weeks. And then on the 9-week, that can be broken down into 2 separate payments, and for the 12-week, that can be broken down into 3 separate payments, right? So we're trying to do as much as we possibly can to help make this as affordable as possible, number one, but also understand how much value is actually behind this program and how much work that it's taken to put it together. So what does that mean, right? What does it look like from a day-to-day perspective, okay? So this is a 5-day-a-week thing, right? Because if you are actually trying to go on this journey, you're actually trying to make these changes, understand one thing, it's gonna take commitment, right? It's committing to yourself, it's committing to your goals, and it's committing to what it is that you are actually ultimately trying to accomplish, right? And that's not a thing that you can just take days off, right? It's just not possible in this world, okay? All the pro athletes, all the college athletes, trust me, go talk to them. They know exactly what I'm talking about, right? So this is a 5-day-a-week thing. Now, I've been developing this for about 5 years, and where I have seen the best results, because I've done this program in multiple different variations, okay, what I've seen the best results with and the quickest results, the most consistent results, is when we do 3 days a week of strength and then 2 days a week of speed, okay? So that is how we are going to break this thing down. We got 3 days a week for strength and then 2 for your speed work, okay? So, and then that will obviously break down into a lot of things, not going to get into all those details, but just so you understand the layout, right? So what are some of the additional perks, right? What are some of the specs? What are some of the things that we're going to throw in there to, incentivize this for you guys to understand the differences? Well, the first one is that we are going to use NCAA approved supplements, okay? No matter what age you are, there is a list of supplements out there that you can take that are good for you to be taking, that are going to help enhance your performance, right? So we've created some good partnerships that we have with some different things out there, and we're going to be able to go through and actually provide those for you, right? That's not going to cost you any more money out of your pocket, okay? So that's number one, right? We have some post-recovery tools that we purchased that you guys are going to have access to, and you guys will have recovery time after your workouts to be able to utilize those and use them. Access to Train Heroic, which you probably have no idea what that is, but that's actually where we're going to program out all of our workouts. So you will actually be able to see these workouts, right? So it's not just something that's in my head that I'm just, writing on a board for you. You're actually going to have a booklet essentially that you can go on and check out. It's an app. So you're going to have the access to be able to see what it is that we are doing. Next is discounted cryotherapy. Okay, so we partnered with a cryotherapy place that's actually out on the east side of town right now, but they're looking to move over into the west side of town as well. So we have a good relationship with them. We're going to do a nutritional education and tracking app, right? So we're going to introduce you guys into actually understanding what it is to, track your macros and look at the different things that you need to be intaking, so that way your performance levels start to go up, right? You kind of living by the old adage, you can't outwork a bad diet, right? So we have to make sure that we're fueling our bodies the right way if you want to be able to perform at a high level. So, and I understand as kids, we burn off, energy like it's nobody's business, right? So you don't think about it sometimes, and it's busy, but this is probably, where most athletes go wrong, is they're not putting the right things into their body. So we're going to help you guys with that. Also, we're going to hook you guys up with some Preezy gear, okay? So we're going to get you a Preezy Dry Fit shirt as well, too. So something to kind of rep the brand and what it is that we're about and what we got going on. And then the last thing, which is what I am super passionate about, maybe not the most passionate about as far as all of my different things, but it's up there. It ranks really high for me because I kind of hang my hat on it, I guess. But I'm going to help with professional and college recruiting. I'm going to be a mentor to everybody that gets into this program if you sign up on the 9-week or the 12-week option, okay? Because there's a lot more work that goes into it, so I need a little bit more time to work with you. But what I'm going to do is help you understand that process, right? Help you understand what it takes to be able to go to that next level. In my personal career and how many kids I've helped, well over 100 kids get into different colleges, different professional level type things. So I've been doing this for, like I said, about 5 years and really trying to perfect my craft when it comes to that, right? So I'm going to teach you what it is from step one that a lot of college coaches are looking for. Number one, how do you start to communicate with college coaches? And then what type of information do you need to put out there? What type of things do you need to be doing online? What type of things do you need to be doing that aren't online, right? How do you get yourself seen? How do you go about having a proper game plan to be able to take your game to the next level, right? Most people out there don't have a game plan, and the people that don't have a plan typically fail, right? So we have to make sure that we are doing that if we're trying to make that jump, okay? So that's the difference, right? This is what this program is about. It is a full encompass of everything that it takes to be a high-profile athlete, to be a high-intellect athlete, to be that athlete that's going to college or playing at the professional level. So if you want this, right, if you're looking at this and you want to be able to make it happen, I'm offering it, right? I'm giving it to you, and I'm going all in with this thing with you, okay? There's a lot of value that goes behind this, and honestly, guys, you can do it. So right down here, okay, right over to the side that you see here, basically is the sign-up sheet, right? So all of that is in here. If you guys are interested in starting this journey with us, okay, fill out your information, okay, figure out which one of these time frames is going to work for you, and if you have questions before you want to buy, obviously, reach back out, right? Reach out and make sure that the schedule makes sense. Reach out and make sure that we can put everything together properly for you, because we will, and we'll find a way to make it work. So just make sure if you got questions, get with us, but guys, I'm pumped, right? I am super excited about this thing. This is going to be an amazing program. We're going to be able to help you guys go and achieve your goals and really kind of take this thing to the next level. So hope you guys are having a great day. I hope that this video gave you some insight on a little bit more of the key details of what's going on. And again, do not share this, okay? This is not for other people. This is not for somebody else. This invite is for you and only you, okay? We do not want it just spreading out there, okay? We are very ultra selective inside of what we're doing with this program. And honestly, we have a purpose behind that, okay? So make sure, do not share it. Make sure, sit and think and make sure that this is something that you really, truly want to do, because we're pumped about it. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off here, and I will talk to you guys soon. Reach out if you got questions. Have a good day. Bye.